Welcome back. So I have some news. If you've seen some of my last videos talking about jobs and kind of what's going on right now, I've sort of been spiraling a little bit at my current job. It's been rough. Like, I've missed a day and I missed another day, and it's just been very mentally not good. And obviously that's going to have some repercussions, which I'm well aware of. But on the flip side, I had a phone screen for a company that I'm not going to name because I just want to keep things close to my chest for now. I had the first interview there and it went well. Then I got invited to my second interview. That interview happened today. And it went really, really well. Like, I feel like I interview well because I just know how to talk about my skills and my attributes. But at the same time, I felt like I just connected with the interviewer and she really understood what I was trying to say. And, I answered some questions before she even asked them. Like, I was just hitting all the right things, talking about my experience. So this specific position is a 3-part interview position. So I did my second interview today, and I wanted to come on here because I have really good news. So it's not the ultimate good news, but fingers crossed. I got an email and they want me to do my third interviews. I am so excited. I'm so happy. I knew I killed the interview. I knew I did it. But getting that invitation just like literally the same day I had my second interview, boom, like 2 hours later, I get the invitation for the third interview. Now, obviously, I don't know how many people are also in the run for this position. There could be a lot of other candidates, so it's not to say that I'm for sure like a shoo-in, but I don't want to think that way. I want to think positively. So I'm going to say that I am really, really inching into the right direction here. Now, the third interview is this Friday. I am trying to think what I'm gonna do because obviously I still have this other job that, if I felt like, hey, I got this other job in the bag, I would probably just end up telling them, I think it's best I go, but I don't know that. So I can't take that action right now, but I am considering it only because obviously these interviews are going to be during work hours and I can only really come up with excuses so much. So we'll see. I have to think about that. I might just show up to work tomorrow, do my job, and explain my absences. I don't excuse that whatsoever. I think that's a really shitty thing to do to any job personally. To not show up shows that you don't care. And I've just been going through a lot mentally. So I spiral, and sometimes when I'm doing bad, I make really worse, like destructive decisions, and it's not an excuse, but it is my particular reason. So it's weird because like I'm literally like bawling my eyes out, going through it mentally, and then I'll get a call about a job and I'm like, hi, yeah, this is her. Sure, I can talk. Even though I was literally crying like 2 seconds ago. But I think that when you are down, all the way down, right? Like whether it's emotionally, mentally, financially, whatever, or a combination of everything or some of the things, it really like puts you in this like you're gonna sweat moment, And I think that's where I've been in a you're gonna sweat moment, and I feel like I'm burning now. Like I feel like it's like hot. And so I'm ready for whatever it is. If this job is meant for me, if it is meant for me, I hope it comes my way. If there's something better out there, then so be it. I'm gonna just try to think a little bit about my choices coming up because I have a third interview on Friday. So I have to, tomorrow is Thursday, then I have Friday is the day of the interview, but obviously I'll be at work, so I have to consider what I'm going to do. how I'm going to do it. Obviously, I am going to go to this interview. I don't care. You know, I'm not missing it out, especially after doing so well in the first 2 interviews, including a phone screen. So it's already been like 3 technically interviews. So, but that's the name of the game. That's how jobs are doing it nowadays. They're doing interviews. You interview with different people, which I get it to some extent, because you are meeting with different people that have different responsibilities and do different departments, different jobs than yours, and it's kind of good to see what other people do, because you maybe have like a bit of more appreciation for the company, or you know how your job ties into someone else's department, blah blah blah. But I felt like it went very well. I have to really think about what I'm going to do. I have to think about what I'm going to do. You know, obviously I can't make any rash decisions or choices, and I would like to obviously know ahead of time how things are going to play out, but I don't. Hindsight is hindsight, you know, and I don't have that yet. So I have to tread carefully, but also, you know, with purpose. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm confident in my skills. I just hope that it all works out for the best. You know, may whatever be for me, be for me. You know, if this is what works in my favor, then I'm for it. If this is not what's meant for me, then hey, I understand. But ultimately, I'm happy about it. I'm happy about the news. I wanted to share that, and just feeling like I'm moving up from here. Honestly, I'm just trying to take it one day at a time, you know, and yeah, I will get that interview done this Friday. Wish me luck. I will update you accordingly. I probably won't hear anything back after the interview until next week. So next week I'll hear whether I move forward, whether they offer me the position, whether whatever. Because then that's a whole different process. You know, they have to do a background check and blah, blah, blah. And so there's a lot that goes through it. And I'm still kind of, you know, waiting. But I know it's out there. I feel it. I feel this change is happening, and I'm just kind of let that wave take me. So yeah, that's it for today. Hope you liked it. Hope you wish me some luck for this 3rd and final interview. Talk to you soon.